Okay. Okay. Is it we back now? Are we in more synced here? Got scared for a minute. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. I think my internet quality is synced good. I just think my internet got messed up or something. Hopefully it'll remain stable now. But yeah, you have 3.4k points, which is, yeah, that is quite terrifying. I might have to increase the prices of these things. Did not announce Wiki free release date yet. Not that I know, but I haven't followed along with that very well. Hey, Fairy Chess, welcome. But yeah, we're gonna try to have winged SRs invade Korea. Well, technically, it's probably still gonna be Sicilians. Unfortunately, still gonna do chemistry. I'll start with bureaucrats. Hopefully, I don't forget that I have them. So this opening should be fine, I think. Neither thought someone has. Yeah, maybe someone has. I don't know. Not sure if it's worth. Might be. Since Sicily has a tendency to build too much infantry, I'm gonna actually build one artillery for myself. Pubs ever fight for independence? I I'm honestly not sure. Like, I think you can do that if you're a puppet. Maybe I might have forgotten how that works, but I don't know if AI ever does. Only event based. Yeah, there might be events where they do it. I think the AI can, if they're sphered, they sometimes declare war to break out of the sphere, but it's probably can declare war on master. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't think the AI ever does that. Uh, hmm. Alright, let's hope Austria is mildly competent this time. Let's get cancelled as soon as they reach great power. Yeah, that's the more common thing. If you become a great power, you stop being a puppet, so... Uh, Austria, you're a huge disappointment. Well, okay, maybe you're redeeming yourself. Slightly. It's just why Romania is not reformed in a historical way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not in an historical way. They can form via rebels and stuff though, so it does happen, at least. Remember the pain. Sweden vanilla. Yeah, support independence that was added with the first DLC, if I remember. It was a bit trickier before then. Okay, so Sicily still has a sizable army, and Austria is not really committing everything they have. Well, now they're coming in. Okay. I mean, if they can win this without killing all of Sicily's troops, then that would actually be good for me. I'm gonna... Who should I attack? Everyone here is neutral, so I suppose we could I just want a quick war goal on somebody. Speaking of Vanilla Victor HPM, honestly, I haven't played HPM all that much, or like barely at all, to be honest. Most people seem to think it's better, at least for like, shall we say, normal play. But vanilla is better suited for speedruns, I'd say, for a variety of reasons. Uh, yeah, 64. See if we win this war eventually. Just realized I might have been too early with this war goal on 7th of October. Just to cut down to size as well, to be honest. I can have a second one in spare. Romania often forms Transylvania. Yeah, that can happen, I think. Maybe you can even release them directly from Austria here, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just some kind of weird interaction with rebels or whatever. Thank you. Form that alliance. Now we're gonna need to let two Sicilies rebuild maybe. Yeah, puppets could be one of the things they might rework in Vic 3 with any luck. There are certainly a lot of things that could be improved. Get 2 war goals on Montenegro if we want. I don't want to declare too early because I do want to have time to move over. Although I also need a war goal on Korea, come to think of it before. Can I start with that? Hopefully they rebuild in the meantime. Now we can do this trick again. No win for me. This war goal needs to be ready by the time this finishes. This will run out, but that's okay. That's 30th April. Need to be careful because it can be really quick. The war in Montenegro. Gotta be careful so they don't become friendly with anyone. Let's get... Actually, let's save up for idealism. Could be worth. Alright, I'll declare this. I hope Austria joins this. Okay, they don't. Well, probably because... Or maybe because Russia... Got me out of the sphere. Fairly tested this. Because the Sicilies can probably not get over here. Alright, let's... someone else that's like safe. Egypt is not the safest option, but it needs to be someone within reach here, so that's... Heck, I'll declare war on them and see if Two Sicilies manages to find their way over there somehow. Maybe they get military access. Because the thing is, me having military access isn't enough. Not that I can get it anyway, but... So Two Sicilies likely won't either. Could... cordial. Endless war, sort of. Has Ottomans fought these guys yet? They have, yeah. Maybe Algeria is the safest option, to be honest. But they're far away. Okay, alright, I already have this one going. Okay, I might have to restart this again, but I'll see if I can avoid having to restart it. United Kingdom, what are you up to? Oh yeah, these things. Well. Should actually take command of these now. Because these, they're just sailing back and forth in a very nonsensical way. Guards and everything, whoa, look at these guys. So I don't happen to be able to sail in anywhere. 66 days, so I'll just hope France does not... Oh my god, really? That's a lot of freaking rebels. Okay, well. Can't really have that, because then Sardinia will form Italy. Oh well. It's a bit annoying. It would be nice to have to get to Sicily's armies like exiled somehow, but that's kind of tricky. Alternatively, I attack. Wonder how much, if I conquered like a state from Two Sicilies, how much would I be able to build there? Probably not much. But that might be maybe enough. I just need enough to be able to beat like Korea, and it would be a lot easier to get my own armies exiled than a puppet. So maybe we'll try for that. So we'll just try to conquer a state from the Sicilies instead. Acquire state. Let's get rid of the infamy. Which again I can do because Poland has cores on my capital, and my capital is the only province I have, so when I release Poland, it doesn't actually get released, but I still get the infamy reduction. Hello, just live. What's the plan with Two Sicilies? We're going to I'm gonna try to conquer a state from them and hopefully be able to build troops there. Or rather, I'm gonna get Austria to conquer a state for me eventually. And hopefully I'll be able to build troops there and then I'll get them exiled, move them over to Korea, conquer Korea, and then we'll go from there. That's the plan. Is that free infamy reduction? Yes, it is, since you get -5 infamy every time you release Poland, but when you release countries, you can't lose your capital, and Krakow's only province is their capital, so they just don't lose anything, and they can just release Poland over and over. Is Bhutan the worst nation to play as from the starting nations? Don't think so. I think Tripoli's probably the worst because they started war with Ottomans, and it's not very easy to survive. That's broken, yeah. You're not wrong. It definitely is. But I'm still gonna make use of it. Puglia. Which one of these have the most pops? Like, could have checked that. 130, 130, 140, so something like a little over 400k, maybe close to 500. Probably Puglia. Let's get that. Austria. If we just keep colonizing and not expand into Poland, it's basically free infamy. Yes. Yes, indeed. As long as I don't obtain any other Polish cores. Right, medicine. And if you form Poland-Lithuania as Krakow, then your capital will still be here, and you can keep releasing Krakow to reduce your infamy. So it's actually kind of strong if you manage to do it. Okay, Austria, how much will you mess up before you succeed this time? Looking decent right now. So, are there any crazy strats exploiting that? Well, you could. I mean, you could essentially play an infamy-free game, no matter how much you conquer things. Theoretically, it could be a really good option for a world conquest. Would be a bit of a slow start if you start as Krakow, but... Alright, here we go. That war was a bit faster. Alright, a few troops. Not quite as many as I would have liked to have, but only 4 essentially from. But it's probably the best option we have. Because I don't know what else we can really conquer close by. Expanding into Switzerland, yeah, I was considering it, but I don't think it's really... I mean, France is friendly for one, so they would get involved. But even if not, they just don't have a huge amount of pops. I'm not sure if it's worth the hassle. Oh well, I'm gonna try to build the troops I have here. Let's get 5 troops might work. I actually think I'm going to encourage soldiers here. And also raise this, I suppose. Up to, I don't know, 80. About Sardinia taking Corsica. I mean, Corsica is owned by France. As for Sardinia, they are already in France's sphere, so that's not really a option either. Either way, I think two Sicilies is more like they have more pops Because like the only thing you can take from Sardinia is the smaller states. You can't take their capital state, which is the only really good one. You should be able to force Polish Lithuanian troops to rebel later, I think, but I need to be a great power if I'm going to benefit from that, so see, I should actually make sure to get military access here. Oh, I also gonna need, well, at least one transport ship to get the troops out of here. Hello, Dragon Assault. Welcome. It's Pope in French sphere. Yes, they start in the French sphere. Can avoid auto-creating leaders so I don't get attack for baby. And speed 10. That's a good boy. It's a really good boy. It's gonna make mommy proud. I mean, what? The Admiral is attack 5. Well, can't mobilize at all. No. Let's get you. So we can probably justify on Korea by now. Polish Admiral. Yeah. Well, we do have a coast now, so it's not completely nonsensical. 3 transport ships. 4 transport ships. Alright, whatever. So exiled. Then we'll probably just join up here. Usually have audio disabled, and now because of you, I know and enjoy the music. What do you mean in-game? Or... so I guess that's it's pretty nice. Actually, let's get rid of this infamy. Burp, 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 burp. So we're gonna do the old classic Korea strat in-game. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, it's not probably not the kind of music I would be listening to, like just normally. But man, I'm losing money. Do we need education? Education would actually be kind of nice to have. I'll lower this back to 50, I guess. I need to have money. Could maybe justify in China. Also. I don't need to do this. Okay, we're no longer in the Austrian sphere, but that doesn't really matter anymore. You usually wear a black turtleneck and drink wine. Okay. I guess that's what you gotta do to get the full experience. Save up for idealism. Why does China attack you if you take Korea, by the way? You mean, you know, in how they don't attack you until after you annex Korea, but then they start attacking who once you have annexed it. I have some time, maybe I should. If I have Jingoism, I could still add it during the war. I'm not sure if I'll have time. I'll just hold elections and hope for Jingoism, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure why that happens. I suspect that it has something to do with, like, after you annex Korea, then China gets war goals to release them. And the AI is very keen on occupying their war goals. So I think that might be what like inspires them to actually get in there. So the bigger question is why they don't go there before, honestly, but so this is a little bit of a small army, but we got ourselves a really good general. Keep building generals though, see if per chance get a better one, but okay, gonna go until exactly now. Austria will not accept. How sad. Let's attack them immediately. I do have artillery. My military tech is not amazing though. Okay, well this looks good so far. Ding ding, it's Korea time, yes. That's how you know you're watching a Sarkso speedrun. Let's wait one day so we get the attack bonus, or so we get the offensive battle, I should say. Okay, cool, that should be like half the army. I do wonder where the other half is. We can occupy this, which would actually be faster if we split. So go like this. It's possible they'll be emboldened and think they can attack me here. We'll have to see. Maybe not. Okay, there they are, yeah. I would obviously much rather have a offensive battle. So I guess we'll just dance with them. This is hills, so I'd rather not attack them there though. I don't want to move in because it's actually faster to occupy with 3 stacks, so this is going to be a fun time. I don't know what I even want here. 3% more. This is probably the lesser option. I don't think I really want liberals. They know. What do they know? Okay, so I've occupied this, so I will move back and let them go here, I think. When you start moving in, yeah, they do. Okay, let's get idealism done. I forgot to start doing these. Okay, they're moving in, so I'll go in now. Okay, we both got good rolls. Oh no, they're going into China. I don't like that. Don't want to follow them into China because I think that might make the Chinese troops start to move in for whatever reason. So presumably they'll go back though, so we'll just wait for them. Can honestly, I don't even need to send all of them. Or maybe I will. I just will, so that we wipe them out properly. There we go. That should be all of them. Yep. So then we get to the most fun part of the run, where we just occupy forever. I'm just gonna wait, see if they reinforce. They might. Maybe a little bit. Okay, they actually built new troops, but it's kind of whatever. I'll deal with them. Speed 5. Korean War is just so good. Yeah, it's just how it is. You can't really ignore it. Like almost like no matter what category you're playing, what country, it's just a good move. Just look, I'm just gonna. Oh, you don't have the attack general. Well, doesn't matter. They don't have any organization. Makes you wonder what Paradox was thinking while developing Korea. This reduces the risk. I don't really need assimilation that much. Okay, my money is not good, so that's the problem with not having the tariff power. Actually, I don't even need these on full throttle. So let's get this up a little bit. Still gonna keep it. I don't know, how's that? Liberals. Oh no. Oh boy. Well, that might make my economy suck. Can only do half taxes here. Alright, we'll have to settle for that. Mods fix this by limiting CBs you can use. Yeah, they do that, don't they? Like, especially against China, I think. But yeah, damn libs. I sound so much like an American conservative here. Let's damn liberals. This might be a bit low. I'm sort of dying from attrition, but don't really want to lower this too much either. My economy will improve a lot when I have Korea, though. Go there, maybe. Oh well, let's hope I can stay afloat. Get pop growth. I do not want this liberal agitation, so the people is becoming liberal. I'll try to get the conservative agenda, so to speak. More liberals. I'm still gonna keep holding elections. Maybe to sway public opinion and maybe to get jingoism. Liberal party, but nobody is having fun. Yeah, that's a good description. It's the most boring party ever. Protection is in place. I'd rather have that. Consciousness, presumably. My consciousness is real high. For that's just what it is. See, they support full citizenship. I mean, it is usually better, but I'm gonna go for limited now. Because I maybe get rid of the liberals. Go and yeah, go and take those real quick. Right, so now I will probably do military tax in preparation of moralism. Future wars. Nice, you found the emote I added. It's cool. Nice snacks for prestige. Yeah, a little bit of prestige. Not that much. Well, I'm not getting any jingoism events in these elections though, which is unfortunate. Can win 5 guys. You can if you're already civilized. But it takes a long time though. Would have been nice to have a little bit more troops. Somehow. This takes forever. What is my jingoism at right now? It's presumably not high. It's, oh my god, look at that. 2.8%. I think that happens when you get non-jingoism events, then they just out there proving to the world Polish Empire is still conquering. Yeah. A Polish Empire centered on a single like city. It's kind of arguably not super realistic, maybe. That wonder if Krakow would have been able to do this historically. I'll lose prestige, but I think I'd rather. No. Fun part comes when you scramble defense against China. Yeah, that's always intense. That's really not a problem either when you can just recruit. Just immediately. Oh, hey, Yingosum. Immediately recruit the Koreans to fight their former allies. Wow. Wait. It looked like I had. Okay, 11%. I don't think I have war score. I do have war score in China though. Okay, I think we'll add. This one's pretty good, not too expensive. This one. How about if I demand concessions from China itself? Like, I mean, most of these are very good to have. Southern Scilly. Northern Scilly, I think, is their capital, though. Can you see what the war goal is? War score, I mean. Let's see. Southern Scilly is only 16. That's not very much. I'll go with that. Might be a bit premature to add it now, but I want to do it while I have jingoism. Oh, even more jingoism. That's a 30%er. Now we're at 27%. Wow. Okay. I don't think I need to really hold that many elections now, probably. Can increase this a little bit, maybe? Because I'm not reinforcing very well. So much liberals in government. The election spam. I think the people become liberal due to all of these events, like the regular liberal agitation events. But then, since I'm holding elections, they immediately get elected into the upper house. But yeah, it's just how it is. Okay, can construct dragoons now. I don't think I'm gonna hold any more elections now, though. Also, don't think we need to encourage this anymore, really. I'm gonna encourage clergy. It's probably better to do that immediately. Well, hit 10 consciences. Yeah, I think especially when you're a small country, because most of these events are like on a province basis, which usually doesn't affect your total that much. But seeing as I only have one province, it means it has a very big impact. Well, actually, I have more provinces now since I have part of Sicily, but it's still not that much. Alright, should be done soon. Maybe I just need one more. 93, okay. Well, hopefully that one, when that's done, it should be complete, but we'll see. The event spam can get tiring, yeah. I hope there's less event spam in Vic 3. Okay, 100. Let's go then. So what we have here is fairly well balanced. So we'll do roughly half and half, I guess, but maybe... Actually, I can do dragoons, I just realized. I can do 2 dragoons maybe, and like so. Okay, can do a rally point there maybe. Can pass a reform, trinket healthcare to get... Oh yeah, passing reforms increases the number of conservatives actually. I don't think it matters much. Get chunked, yeah. So my economy should be improving thanks to this, although I'm obviously losing a lot right now because I'm building, so I'm going to temporarily drop everything. We'll keep working on this. So hopefully once we've built this, we should be in better. Actually, the ones building here in Chonchon is probably going to get destroyed. So I should actually just not build there. Maybe the ones in Pyeongchang as well. If they're going there next. Yeah. Pyeongchang. It's a lot of artillery that's being built in those places. Oh well. Any new generals? Well, we have new generals. Kinda, it's not very likely I'll get anyone. Defense 3 in case I need to defend, that's good. But yeah, I have the attack 4 general, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. We've got they already, they're so fast. Okay, Ham Hung as well. These are all like my artillery, where I'm building artillery. That's unfortunate. So much red text. They're probably Italian. Yeah, I guess it's probably likely. Okay, so we've bought all of our stuff, so hopefully I can raise this without going bankrupt. They are conquering so fast. Actually, as soon as we've got organization up a bit more, I should be able to fight. Ah, crap. That was another one. I'm gonna pull back actually so they don't attack me too soon. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Don't wanna let them occupy even more. Yeah, this should be fine. I'll let them go so I can attack. See, I cancelled building in Pyeongchang. So we'll try to take that back soon. Okay, it's gonna go there. Can go up here. Get bonus morale. That's cool. So then let's build Pyeongchang. Okay, actually my economy is not doing so hot. Fucking liberals. I blame everything on the liberals though. Having a bit trouble getting canned food, it seems. Economy is usually pretty okay once you get Korea, but we'll see. Is that £20 interest? It might be. Guess I have only 376. Seven, let you go. I think I maybe shouldn't build more because this is too darn expensive. Hello. Okay, well that's actually kind of annoying. If they occupy that. Let's see. I need to find my Foggia. Damn. Okay, call Austria. Yeah, I don't think that's would have been a good idea. Egypt took parts of Ethiopia. Anyways, I'm doing this so that I can rebuild here. Hopefully. Don't attack me. Guess I want to be on the offense for sure. 25, okay, so I can get out of there at least. Egypt doing reform strats indeed. Okay, I'm faster than them, so I'll attack. My only regret is that I have liberals in power. Uh-oh. My organization is so down low. Guess I'm still winning, huh? Yeah. Like to take this back if I can before they come back. I'm ranked 9 at least, so I'm getting prestige and stuff. I'm also making money all of a sudden. Guess I bought everything, I guess. That is good. We just need to build here. Okay, we'll recuperate a bit. But just a bit. That was a bit more challenging than doing this as, say, Greece or Colombia, that's for sure. Guys with no orc. 80k troops with no general. Who would win? Krakow, the great power. That is what we will be. Honestly, it's really lucky I got this general. This would have been quite a bit tougher otherwise, I think. 26. The nicer color paint, but a bit similar to Greece. Yes, might be literally the same color as Greece, I'm not even sure. See, did I build here now? Yeah, I did. This is defense. Can we get attack? I'll lose marginally with prestige from that. Don't want to occupy this. Oh, we built something. Seems a bit darker. It might be. Good, got that. So one plan I have is that I become a great power. If I can manage to release like Poland from one of these boys. Austria would be the easiest probably, but they're allied to UK at the moment, so that's not great. Surprised China can even reach. Yeah, that's quite an impressive voyage to go by sea. Did you have a free death? I did have a free death general, yeah. But I think 4 attack is better also than free death. Make a 1 stack of renamed army to see which general is in it. What do you mean exactly by that? If I become a great power, I might be able to get a great power ally. That'd be nice. Memories of Haiti invading Sweden in my casual games. Sure. In my games, it's usually me as Sweden invading Haiti. How's my war score? Conquest of Korea and war. I'm getting negative takers on that. That's the downside of adding it early. Of course, they'll get more negative tickers. Okay, I'm rank 8 now. That's cool. We'll still continue. Poland and GP allies. Well, yeah, I guess historically it hasn't worked out that well for them. But we'll see how it goes this time. Land a one stack behind. Yeah, that can very easily happen. The AI is very quick to send little stacks by boat, so if you don't watch out, they'll show up with something. No longer Ottomans. I wonder how I managed to become rank 8 there, because Ottomans is quite far ahead now. If I'm lucky, they might get some kind of big... Oh, hello. Now they're down there, but whatever. See. I think it might be worth dragging this out until I start getting, or China starts getting the negative tickers here, so that I get a lot of worse score. Not sure when this will max out. February 1st, so like that. Oh no, well that's not good. My expedition got eaten by cannibals. Hate it when that happens. Really puts damper on the mood in the expedition. Because Austria is allied to them, they're allied to Ottomans, they're allied to France. And I'm just a lonely Krakow. Also, I should watch out. I mean, two Sicilies might decide to try to retake their course from me eventually. We'll see. That could be awkward. Alright, it's April 20. Sari-1, that's in Korea. Is it even worth defending Italian lands at this point? Maybe not. I mean, I can't really defend them since the bulk of my army is here. I think the biggest problem would be the loss of prestige, honestly, at this point. If I can keep passing healthcare reforms, that would be kind of neat. Alright, so they're, at this point at least, almost maxed out Battle War score. No, this one won't tick up because they have that island. So long as I have quite sub-state, as long as I have the Jingoism to add war goals, I probably should. Because I think it could be worth to get a bit of extra, even if it means dragging this war out. Alright, got another batch coming in. No downsides for dragging out the war. Um, Not per se, but if I feel confident that I could get stuff done, like at this point, like with the Chinese troops I'll get from piecing out and such, then it might not be a point in dragging it out, seeing as this is a speedrun, so I try to do things fast, but um, we'll see. Wonder if they'll run out of troops eventually. That'd be fun. Could you gather up some more maybe? This is such a meek little stack. Wasn't this at like 2% before? Why is it not? Okay, well, haven't landed any new troops here, no. Should probably not have added this so early. Deep and greedily. How much prestige did I get here? 224, huh? More elections, why not? I guess it's nice to keep getting more military techs. So once, if I end up fighting some great powers. Ooh. This is still just one of the war goals, huh? This one should cap out, because he's only like 16% worth, so I feel like it should cap out eventually. Red hot chili peppers. Yeah, sure. Is there a difference on the battle depending on what province you come from? There can be a difference if there's like a river crossing between two provinces, but I don't think there are any here anyway. So the reason I'm going from Pyongyang is basically because I think it's the closest. So if I go from either of these, then it takes longer for me to get there. So it's basically just that. But probably not hugely important. I'm actually almost catching up to the Ottomans here. Pacifism. I feel like they're being unreasonably stubborn here. Yeah, I think when they're willing to peace out for these two, then I will do so. I might be able to come a great power off of that. Yeah, the shorter travel distance, it can be relevant if the AI is attempting to run. Okay, sure. They are willing to get both of these, so can take this one last battle for a bit of extra prestige. And also Just realized I should probably build clippers. I'm gonna move these up so I get them exiled. Jacobin rebels, okay. Huh. 80 prestige is not bad, no. I don't think I'll get a ton from this because I don't get a ton from that, but I do get military. Also not a ton, to be honest. So it's a bit disappointing. Maybe it would have been better to go for like sub-states since they're not involved in the war, so they'll be in a bit of a better shape. Silly Vanilli did it again. Brilliant. Okay, they haven't shown up yet, so I'll walk these home at least. So yeah, they just feared Manchuria. Of course, if I could get Jingoism from elections and then I just I'm not really an OPM though. I do have quite a lot more now. If I attack, say, Parma or something, then I can get around Austria's allies. That would be worth. They're behind in Armitech. And they have 40 brigades at the moment. They can, of course, mobilize too. I should get more from China, I hope. It just takes a while for them to show up here. Here we go, yeah. Okay. No infamy to boot. Well, I do have infamy right now, but we can take care of that. No, I don't have infamy. Rebels in Korea, it's Jacobins. I think it was one of my soldiers that defected because they want that apparently. Maybe I should give them some more voting rights. Might make them go away. She will leave. We can lower this now. We can raise this because I really need soldiers. We will build. This is reasonably well balanced, and these are infantry. Jacobins, ew, yeah, disgusting. 2, 3, 4, 4, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess engineers could be worth maybe. Alright, so could Japan for more troops? I could potentially. I could maybe take a lot. It's gonna. You can of course do the trick where you like trap them on this island. And then maybe I can take multiple states if I use selections for jingoism. But I'm not sure if it's worth it. I might have enough already once these build, so we'll see. Oh, crisis. Are Americans friendly in Japan? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, they are. Yeah, so that could be make things a bit more awkward. Okay, the end of the revolution at least. Just a sec. Uh, Sorry about that. Let's keep going. Rank 8, nice. I wonder if there are any other nations that can do the infamy trick. Potentially. You need to be... Oh, I'm getting alliance offers left and right here. Wonder why. Prussia could be useful if I'm gonna attack Austria. We'll see where this crisis takes us. But yeah, in order for this like infamy trick to work, you need to have a country where you can release like an one province miner from your capital essentially. So Krakow might be the only one who can do it immediately, but I think if you like form Germany, for example, as a German miner with only one state, then you can do it after. So that's kind of cool. Scared imminent dominance from Krakow want to be on this good side. Yeah, I suspect that's the case. So I guess if this crisis happens, then that could be good for me. I'm gonna go speed 5 by the way, because this is slow. Got transports here, so now we just need to wait for troops. General, general, general. Okay, so the crisis happened, and a lot of people are involved, but not Austria, interestingly. Oh well. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who comes out on top here. Alliance on Sardinia, sure, why not? Can you release nation with cores on you? Do you keep your capital or release the provinces around it? Yeah, that you can do that. Like for example, if you play Belgium, you can release Flanders, but then you keep Brussels, but lose the rest around it. Papal state. Why is everyone suddenly wants to be my friend, which is fine. Ottomans want military access, sure. Oh yeah, I have a rally point there. Let's get the last one of these. See how many of these I can pick up anyway. Probably not as many as I would have liked, but no military access. That's a shame. That could have been useful. carry 4 more. UK? Military access? No. Oh well. So what's the plan right now? I was thinking of trying to fight like Austria and release Poland as a one state minor, if you will, and then try to provoke Polish-Lithuanian rebels there. Actually, I hope I can sail these home without them perishing on the way. Ottomans, nobody wants to give me access. Rude. 38%, so they're not in great shape, to be honest. Well, we'll see. But, yeah. Poland-Lithuania does not have a core on Krakow. Yeah, they do have that. Don't think it matters if they do, however. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. To be honest, I don't... We're not gonna make it back at this rate. We could get relations up, but... Could always drop them down in like the uncolonized territory. These guys are back at least. Trying to think. Okay, either way, they're not gonna survive this trip, so... I'm only allied to Prussia, so that doesn't help me for getting exiled. Let's declare like a small war instead on someone. Close by. That's an easy target. How are you? You're I mean, I could do this to be honest, but this gives more prestige. Sure, let's do that. Okay, so that's what I'll have to do. I'll declare war on Johor. I'll move. Right, then I can't use this. Well, I need to declare something that I don't conquer them with. So then I can move troops into Johor and peace out and get exiled, and then I can walk there. It's gonna take a while. Okay, maybe I thought of doing that sooner, but well. By the way, I might not actually finish this run this session because I might have to go soon. But since this is an IGT run, the speedrun.com rules does allow me to do it in multiple segments. So I might end like the segment and continue at like a later date in that case. Prussia's getting beaten up, so it feels like I might have been backing the wrong horse, so to speak. Mhm. Okay, so you get military access, but I don't get through you. That seems kind of unfair to me, if I'm being honest. What if I drop this alliance? They still don't want it. Because Prussia is not a super useful ally. Since Prussia getting beaten up. That's a thought. Maybe we turn on Prussia instead. Maybe. Still need to finish this war goal first. Sure. As many as can fit. Damn, will these fleets even make it down here, I wonder? So then we need... Oh shit, my relations are fantastic. Okay, we're gonna need to quickly drop them. They'll reject my alliance proposals now that I'm allied to Austria. I'll be clearing this. To free people. It's possible that Austria could handle that on their own. Okay, that's not actually too bad attrition-wise. How much? Odd enough in your games, Prussia end up. You know what? It can be a good idea to actually, raise military spending before you fight wars. Just pro tip. Okay, so that entire army wiped, which is great. You see professional strats on display here. Yeah, I didn't have any, literally zero organizations. That's what happens. Which is fantastic. I can rebuild, but it's going to take a while. Prussia is still involved in this war, though. I might be able to rely on Austria to handle it on their own. What do we get now? Not sure, to be honest, what matters at this point. Whatever, railroad. Now these guys should have organization, so that helps. I'm rank 7 now even, but no one's gonna drop until this crisis war is over. So actually I won't accept that. Nice. Maybe now you will. Apparently not, okay. Alright, let's assuming that Austria, okay, they don't want to. Well then, that kind of... I have these though. I actually forgot about them. Okay, in that case, Poland, 69, nice. 44, 44, okay. Then, let's go. I can't occupy that because everything is already occupied. Doesn't really matter then, does it? Let's see here. Preußen. Okay, so let's not do that one then. We'll do Posen. Austria will not join. That might be because I'm still at war with Johor, I suppose. But how long is that gonna last? We'll see. So right now I can't build anything, only his non-existent capitalists can potentially build stuff, right? If you're talking about me, then yeah. Because I have laissez-faire, which is awful, in my opinion. Okay, so now I'm at peace. Does that change anything? It does not change anything. Then we'll go on our own. Which is, there's like literally nothing left to occupy. Polish nationalists. Okay, so maybe that would have taken care of itself. Alright. Well, should perhaps just stay out of their way in that case. Go to Berlin or something. Either way, like I said I might have to go soon, and I think I'll have to go now. So I'm actually gonna save this, and we might try to continue it next time I stream, whenever that will be. Go see attempt. France, Ottomans, Prussia. Yeah, they're all occupied. This crisis wars can really get messy. So anyway, yeah. So I'm just saving now, and now we'll continue this later. Wonder if... Okay. Different day, right? Yeah, definitely. Can maybe do raid. There's a channel called I'm Still Alias. It's not really playing any Paradox games right now. Playing Spore, but he raided me once before, so I guess I'll return the favor. If anyone feels like doing that. I'll be raiding my fridge now. That's good. Do that. Anyway, yeah, so I'll do that, and I'll see you next time.